Got to be so careful. You shared with me just a little bit about you need to be so careful of your stomach, and you just have to
looking
really
for a
watch
porta
it.
potty at mile 15 is really hard.
So there you go. My dear friend Susan Schindler Davis, and Susan and I have been friends since high school. We were in the dance team together, and we carpooled together, and we lived real close to each other, but our lives kind of went different directions, and now she's back living closer to me again. I'm so happy that you're close. The amazing thing about Susan is that she has become a super runner, and she has run in the 5 major marathons in the world, which are
London, Boston, Chicago, New York, and Berlin. And they've added some since then, but we quit when it was just 5.
So we are going to prepare a dish today. Susan would, as she's preparing for a long race, that she would eat, because you've got to be so careful. You shared with me just a little bit about you need to be so careful of your stomach, and you just have to
looking
really
for a
watch
porta
it.
potty at mile 15 is really hard.
So there you go. Some of the problems. So tell us what we're making today.
Okay, well, when in talking about running, you don't want to have anything that is going to cause stomach discomfort. So everybody can base it on their own. My very first marathon, I found out that all the hard way. So I don't use creams. I maybe go very low on the cheese, but I like to have flavor because you get really tired of eating pasta. So today I'm making a lemon pasta because I'm a big fan of lemon. And we're going to turn on the stove, and add 2 tablespoons of butter. And we're going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And you cook it until the butter is all melted, of course, and it's foaming.
And I understand that when you add any kind of an oil to water that you're boiling for pasta, it really helps keep it from overflowing as well.
I did not know that. So we're going to add the water. To add the red pepper flakes. Again, I would not do this. I would not add the red pepper flakes.
So you've just chopped up the garlic.
It says to slice it. I mean to keep it simple, so chop it. But they say do slicing. I wouldn't add maybe the red pepper flakes if it's the night before your race, or even if it's a marathon, I wouldn't do it if it's like a couple of nights before, because obviously you don't know how your stomach is going to handle red pepper flakes. But since we're not running a marathon.
Not running a marathon tomorrow, then.
I guess I should have asked first. To your liking, some people like it spicier than others. And then you bring that up to a boil, putting out a minute. So we're going to add the spaghetti. This is 8 ounces. Of course, you can double the recipe or whatever you want to do. And we're going to let that cook for 8 to 10 minutes.
I love how you have the garlic mixed in with the pasta as you're cooking it. That's something I've never done. So see, I'm learning from you.
No, I'm learning from reading. I'm cheating.
It's all about reading a recipe.
So when you're doing lemon zest, make sure you use the right one. And you have to keep turning it so you only get the top layer of lemons.
So this would be a meal that you would have the night before you run, or
yes.
would this be something?
Yes,
okay.
Because there's nothing, I would probably leave the cheese out.
The very first race that you ran was where?
I ran my first half marathon when I was 53, I think, and I ran my first marathon when I was 56. And
what drove you to that? What took you to
I
that
always
next
liked
level?
running, and it's just something, either like it or you don't.
Here we go.
Oh, Okay, so we've drained a little bit out, and then we are going to dump in fresh basil, which I tell you what, you can never put too much.
Nothing beats that.
Yeah.
You can't. Dry basil doesn't even come close.
And
to
now
it.
some people will use this as garnish. I just love throwing it in there. Again, it's up to you. They say use a 1/4 cup of fresh lemon juice. I love lemon juice, so I'm going to probably do more of 1/3 of a cup.
This isn't baking. This is cooking. So you have some discretion when you're cooking.
I'm eating it though.
That's
And
right.
they say go ahead. There you have 1/4 cup of grated parmesan, and so you use some of it in this to mix in, and then some for just putting on top of your pasta when you serve it. And also, of course, salt and pepper to taste. Which again, as running, if you're not, don't use a lot of salt if you're not running, but use quite a bit of salt if you're running the next day because you will sweat it out. And pepper, depending on if people can have pepper. I really have friends who cannot use pepper. So I will not add that, but salt and pepper to taste. And you end up with a really pretty, very simple, for those of you who don't cook like I don't, nice dish to have that has flavor to it, but it won't be so harsh on your stomach before your race.
We have a tradition at Texicureans. Once we cook together, you are now a Texicurean, and this is yours.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. A little bit different. It says everything tastes better in Texas.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely.
I am a born and raised Texan from Austin. I don't know where you were born.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, thank you. It was not so scary as I thought.
See, it was fun.